Hi, happy Father's Day. This weekend is for all the present fathers. We are giving a shout out. I'm giving a shout out to all the fathers that have played their part, that have been in the lives of their children, that have chosen to take on the responsibility of being present fathers. You know, it is different when you are just a man and then being a father. There are people who are just males. Their role is just to go and be sperm donors, sleeping around with women, just enjoying sex and conjugal rights whatsoever. But when they are not doing their responsibilities, what makes you a father is when you bring a child into the world and you take on your responsibilities. So I send a shout out to every person, every man out there who has chosen to be a father. You've chosen to be there for your children. You've chosen to be there for your wife. You have decided to make sure that they feel your presence. I applaud you so much for that. It is very challenging because it's a decision that you make. It doesn't mean that it is a smooth road. It's very hard. Personally, I'm a father, and I have made a decision in my life to be very present for my daughter. My daughter is 3 years, but I want to be sure that I am present at all costs, at all times when she needs me. Being a father will require you to take care of their tuition, to be sure that they are in a good school, they are having education, that they are feeding very well. When they are sick, you go with them to hospital. There are times when they are bored and they need your company. This generation has instead, at some point, chosen to occupy their children with screen. And in my opinion, that is a very wrong way of parenting. Because we are fathers, I would advise that we take the step to be present, that we can give them conversations, we can tell them stories, from which stories they can get moral lessons. That way we are parenting the right way. Because if we leave that kind of parenting and instead choose to take the screen, to take over that responsibility, and we leave it with our children, whatever those children will watch is what is going to influence their lifestyle. Make that decision to be present. Just be present. Even those that have not been present fathers, it is not too late, because there is a time when your children will grow and they will leave, and at some point you will want them to be back in your life, but when you never invested in them, you never gave them all the time that they need, and what will happen? They will cut off communication from you. They will never want to hear from you. And then eventually you will say that my children have abandoned me, they have not done any part, they have given up on me. And you call them all sorts of things and you say that they are bad. But when in the actual sense, it is you that never played the role of being a present father. So to the rest of the world, while the entire world is celebrating all fathers, ask yourself, am I a present father? Or I'm just enjoying the privileges of the congratulations that, happy Father's Day, yet you never did your part. Before we say happy Father's Day to you, the question is, do you really qualify to be congratulated upon this day? Have you been present for them? Have you taken your responsibility? Do you love your children? And also we have men who say that I love my children. They love them, yes, because they wanted to bring a life into the world, but when they never took the responsibility that comes with bringing another life into the world. It is a reminder to all men, it is a reminder to all parents, because this message cuts across. Before you make the decision of bringing a person into the world, ask yourself, am I bringing a solution, or I'm bringing another problem to the already dying world? Because just know that the world has a lot of problems. The world has a lot of problems, and we don't want to deal with more problems. So when you bring a child, when you bring the person into the world and you don't take care of them, you refuse to take them to school, they are definitely going to drop out of school. They are not going to have a good education, and they are going to join bad company. Those are the people that you hear that they have become thieves. They will become rapists. They will develop all kind of character. But why? Because the father who would have done their role to occupy them with things that could contribute to their character has been an absent father. So I request us, let us be present. Let us be present from this time on. If you haven't been in the life of your children, make the decision today to be a present father. Those children need you. Those children need you. Your wife needs you. Because when you fall sick, when you get a problem, they are the first people that we're going to call. We're not going to call your friends. Definitely, we're going to tell your children that your father has gotten an accident. Your father is bedridden, so it is your responsibility to take care of them. So if you have not done your part as a present father, definitely the children are going to be absent. That's why many men today are complaining that the women are stealing, they have influenced their children, they have won the hearts of our children to themselves, and the children they don't consider us so much, they don't see us around as present fathers. Why? Because the truth is you have been an absent father. There is no in between. You are either a present father or an absent father. So what do you want to be? If you want to be a present father, do what present fathers do. If you choose to be an absent father, it's okay, you can take that path too. But eventually it is going to backfire and you'll never love the results. Once again, happy Father's Day. Until next time, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for subscribing.